Last night I had the opportunity to be around some very nice people, and most of them were liberal people. They agreed in inviting me not to discuss politics. I think there was an agreement that politics would not come up, and they were very polite about it. It did not come up. Well, after a few wines and a few drinks, politics seeped out into the conversation, and the election came up. I didn't say anything. I kind of walked away with my dog. But when I came back, I said with a very small smile, I said, may I ask you something? How many bedrooms do you have in your house? To a very nice liberal lady. And she said 4. And I said, you're living in there only with your husband, correct? She said, yes. I said, visualize an Obama government sending an agent out to your house saying, how many bedrooms do you have in your house? And you say 4. Then they ask you how many people permanently reside in the house, and you say 2. And then the government agent, the good liberal activist, says to you, the government is temporarily going to be using those 2 additional bedrooms to house people who were hurt by the recent financial meltdown. Please open your doors and welcome them with a welcome basket beginning January, February 15th. This is only temporary. We're not seizing your property. We believe in the free market. We're only using those 2 extra bedrooms in order to help the needy, which I'm sure you will agree with as a good liberal. Needless to say, the liberal individual who I presented that scenario to was awakened to the consequences for electing Barack Hussein Obama. I would recommend that anyone listening to this show who is so given to rewatch the movie Dr. Zhivago. Julie Andrews, 30 years ago, a wonderful depiction of what the Bolshevik Revolution did in communist Russia, did to then Russia, which became communist. They took away vast homes from the rich and gave them to the poor, who wrecked them, turned them into trash. In other words, visualize Section 8 housing. Visualize the people on earth who cannot afford a house because they don't deserve a house, because they never worked for a house, and they shouldn't be living in a house. They should be living in barracks provided by the government called public housing. They shouldn't be living in a home provided by the government through bailout mortgages. Do you get the picture? I get the picture.